here before. Same walls, same floor. Silence sitting next to me, like an old memory. I know how this night goes, what hurts, what heals slow. I don't fight it anymore. Lonely ain't new to me. I used to fear these empty rooms, now they just feel familiar. Lonely ain't new to me. I've worn it like a coat, learned how to carry quiet nights and still keep hope. I've loved, I've lost, I've paid my dues. I know this road too well. Yeah, lonely ain't new to me, but it still feels like hell. I watch the world from a bar stool, couples dancing, breaking rules. I smile like I'm doing fine, lie to myself one more time. I know the sound of closing doors, I know what missing's for. I don't ask why like I used to be. Lonely ain't new to me. I thought love would save me then, now I save myself again. Lonely ain't new to me. I've worn it like a coat, learned how to carry quiet nights and still keep hope. I've loved, I've lost, I've paid my dues. I know this road too well. Yeah, lonely ain't new to me, but it still feels like hell. If tomorrow brings something more, I'll meet it at the door. Till then I'll sit with honesty and who I've learned to be. Lonely ain't new to me, but I won't let it win. I've been broken, I've been down, still standing here again. If love comes back around someday, I'll know what to do. Yeah, lonely ain't new to me, but I'm still pushing through. Life fades low, I breathe. Mud on the soles, laces torn. Seen 1,000 nights and morns. Kicked them off on hardwood floors. Same place they've been before. They walk me through hard-earned days, long hot fields and low pay. Every mile, every chore left its mark on those old souls. Old boots by the door tell me who I am, where I've been, what I'm for, where I stand. They don't shine, they don't beg, but they've walked this life I chose. Yeah, old boots by the door. Daddy wore them once before. Passed them down when I grew more. Said, son, let work speak loud. Those words still walk me now. Yeah, old boots by the door hold more truth than gold. They stood strong through rain and war, and never once been sold. If I ever lose my way, I know where my roots go. Old boots by the door. Someday I'll hang them up when the road's finally done. But until then I'll wear them proud. They still got miles to run. Old boots by the door ain't just leather and thread. They're proof of all the work I've done and the life that I've led. When this house feels empty or cold, I know I'm not alone. With old boots by the door. Sun goes down, heart feels sure. Old boots by the door. Packed my bags at the break of dawn. Thought I could outrun what's gone. Crossed the line with a brave goodbye, but something stayed behind. Every mile felt a little wrong, like I forgot where I belong. I chased a dream I couldn't see, left the best of me. You can leave the state, but not the love that awaits. I left my heart in Texas, somewhere on your street, between that old oak tree and where we used to meet. I can roam this whole wide world, still feel it pulling me. Yeah, I left my heart in Texas, and it won't leave me. Different towns, different faces, same old nights, same empty places. I smile big, say I'm doing fine, but you're always on my mind. Your voice rides the radio, and every song I used to know. I tell myself I'm finally free, but freedom don't feel free. Every road I take leads me back your way. I left my heart in Texas, somewhere on your street, between that old oak tree and where we used to meet. I can roam this whole wide world, still feel it pulling me. Yeah, I left my heart in Texas, and it won't leave me. it back. I won't let pride stand in my path. Some love's too real to outrun, no matter how far you've gone. I left my heart in Texas, under southern skies, where love felt simple and the truth didn't hide. If I ever find my way home, you'll be the reason why. Yeah, I left my heart in Texas the day I said goodbye. Lone star shining and calling me home. The sky was barely turning gold, coffee cold, my heart still broke. Your suitcase by the front door said you couldn't do this anymore. No screaming, no last fight, just tired eyes and morning light. You kissed my cheek, said be alright, then walked out with the sunrise. I stood there frozen in time, watching love cross that line. She left with the sunrise and took the best of me, left shadows in the hallway where her laughter used to be. I watched the future fade away right before my eyes. Yeah, she left with the sunrise and a piece of my life. The bed still smells like her hair, silence hanging everywhere. Her coffee cup still by the sink, like she might come back, I think. I replay every word I missed, every chance I didn't fix. Funny how goodbye comes easy when you're already gone inside. I thought we had more time, guess love don't always wait in line. She left with the sunrise and took the best of me, left shadows in the hallway where her laughter used to be. I watched the future fade away right before my eyes. Yeah, she left with the sunrise and a piece of my life. If I'd known that was the end, I'd have held her closer then. But morning came too fast and forever didn't last. She left with a sunrise, no anger, no goodbye, just a quiet kind of leaving that still makes me ask why. When the daylight hits the room, I still see her light. Yeah, she left with a sunrise and never said goodbye. she don't. Bar's almost empty, it's 1:45. Neon signs flicker, reminding me of you. I said I was done, swore I'd be strong, but loneliness plays my favorite song. Bartender's quiet, just wiping the glass. He knows my story, knows my past. I lift my glass like it's a prayer, but heaven don't answer in here. I told myself I'd let you go, but some nights just won't say no. There's whiskey under the moonlight and your name on my breath. I drink to forget you, but remember you instead. Every star in the sky feels like it's laughing at me. There's whiskey under the moonlight, and you won't leave me free. Your shadow's dancing on the wall, every laugh sounds like your call. I swear I see you by the door, then reality hits the floor. This town goes quiet after dark, but my heart still misses your spark. I trade every bottle tonight just to hold you one more time. I thought time would ease the pain, but it only knows my name. There's whiskey under the moonlight and your name on my breath. I drink to forget you, but remember you instead. Every star in the sky feels like it's laughing at me. There's whiskey under the moonlight, and you won't leave me free. If love's a lesson I should've learned, why do I still feel the burn? I pour it out, but what's the use? This heart don't follow the truth. There's whiskey under the moonlight and tears I don't show. I'd give up this lonely life if you just come home, till the sun finds the sky and I finally let you go. There's whiskey under the moonlight and a love I can't outgrow. Yeah, whiskey under the moonlight, still calling your name.
Neon sign flickers twice. Bartender knows that look in my eyes. Says a rough night, I nod my head. He pours one strong and slides it ahead. Every soul in this room's got scars, Somewhere rings, some sit at bars. We don't talk about how we got here, just raise our glass to disappear. Broken hearts drink free tonight, no questions asked, no wrong or right. If love left you on your knees, pull up a stool, find some relief. Here pain's the price of entry. Broken hearts drink free. There's a girl crying in the corner booth, man at the bar drowning truth. We ain't strangers, just broken friends, waiting on the hurt to end. Yeah, broken hearts drink free till the jukebox sets us free. Every song knows misery, plays it loud in minor keys. This ain't heaven, but it helps me breathe where broken hearts drink free. Morning's coming, I know it well, when the tab comes due on this living hell. But tonight we lean on this line, that numb feels close to alright. Broken hearts drink free, but I won't stay forever, see. I'll pay my dues, I'll walk away, find a better kind of day. Still tonight I need this scene where broken hearts drink free. Lights go low, last call please. Broken hearts drink free. We were never picture perfect, pain was peeling, boards were bent, but we held on through the weather like a love that wouldn't end. Every scar told a story, every fight left its mark. We learned how to forgive before we learned how to start. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't new, but it was strong. Me and you, love like a rusty fence, bent but standing tall, held together by the years and the times we'd fall. Ain't shiny, ain't brand new, but it kept the wild out. Yeah, love like a rusty fence is what we had. Neighbors said we'd never last, too much dirt, too much past, but we built it plank by plank with every sorry, every thanks. Rust don't mean it's breaking down, just means it's seen some rain. We stayed when others ran through sunshine and the pain. It leaned sometimes, it should, but it never let us go. Love like a rusty fence, bent but standing tall, held still stands in my mind. Even when the fields are empty and you're no longer mine, it taught me what forever meant before it faded fast. Yeah, love like a rusty fence was built to last. Rusting on, I'd build it again. Neon clock says 12:30. Lost my keys, lost myself. Smoke hangs thick, truth hangs low. This ain't a place I plan to go. Laughter fades behind the noise. Broken men pretending boys. Every step feels harder now, like I forgot the when and how. It's midnight on a barroom floor, heart's heavier than before. I said I'd quit, said once more, but here I am right back for more when the night won't let me soar. I hit midnight on a barroom floor. I taste regret in every sip. Every promise starts to slip. I tell myself I'm still in control, but the mirror says I'm getting old. Yeah, midnight on a barroom floor. I've been here too many times before. I hold my ground, but I'm unsure what I'm still fighting for. When hope knocks, but I ignore. Midnight on a barroom floor. If I make it out before dawn, I swear this won't go on and on. But the night keeps pulling me back to who I used to be. Midnight on a barroom floor, won't own my life anymore. I'll stand up straight, walk to the door, leave this place behind my soul. Tomorrow I'll fight for more. Past midnight on a barroom floor. Neon fades, silence roars. bartender sighs, last cigarette. Band looks tired, but they still play like they're holding the night at bay. I don't want to go back home where the silence lives alone, so I lean in, raise my glass, ask the band to make it last. Play one more song before closing time. Let me forget what's on my mind. Turn it up loud, let the heartbreak hide in a melody I can't outrun. I ain't ready to say goodbye. Play one more song before closing time. Every note feels like a friend, telling me I'll be okay in the end. For 3 minutes I'm not alone, just another soul in a worn out room. Yeah, one more song before closing time, before the truth turns on the lights. Let the chorus pull me through till I don't feel so broken too. I'll face tomorrow when the sun shines. Play one more song before closing time. Music don't fix a thing, but it holds me together. Till I'm strong enough to leave and face the weather. One more song before closing time, then I'll step back into real life. I'll pay my tab, I'll be just fine. I'll walk out stronger than I arrived. But for now, just one last sign. One more song before closing time. Last chord rings, night resides. One more song before closing time. I left my cowboy hat on the table next to words I never said. You walked out without looking back, left me alone with my regrets. Boot prints fading in the dust, just like the trust I let fall apart. I played it cool, I played it tough, but I played it wrong from the start. I thought pride made me a man, turns out love needed more than that. And cowboy hat and regret, that's all that's left tonight. I tipped my hat to stubbornness and lost the best part of my life. If I'd known goodbye would hurt this bad, I'd have fought harder yet. Now it's just a cowboy hat and a heart full of regret. I hear your voice in every song, it comes on way too strong. This old house echoes your name like I'm the one to blame. I was raised to never bend, to stand my ground till the end, but nobody taught me how to say I need you out loud. Some
after love walks away. Cowboy hat and regret, that's all that's left tonight. I tip my hat to stubbornness and lost the best part of my life. If I'd known goodbye would hurt this bad, I'd have fought harder yet. Now it's just a cowboy hat and a heart full of regret. If you ever pass this way, know I'm still the same, just softer than before, and wishing I'd said more. Cowboy hat and regret, sitting side by side. One reminds me who I was, the other why you cried. If I ever love again, I won't place that bet. I'll choose the heart over pride, not a cowboy hat and regret.